Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Meadsy69 and welcome back to the channel. Now, today we're going to be looking at the AMX Proto, the AMX 1ER that is in Blitz store. And the price is actually pretty good. 10,000 gold if you want to buy it on its own, or 15,000 gold if you want to buy it with the AMX M4 49. Now, the 15,000 gold bundle, you're getting a tier 8 tank and a tier 9 tank. That's a good price. I'm not going to lie, that is a pretty good price. And both tanks are actually really good tanks. This is probably one of my favorite tier 9s. The standard B is up there with one of my favorite tier 9 mediums. But this used to be one of my favorite premium tanks, and it still is one of my favorite premium tanks. It is a kind of go-to tank for me, just where I want to have a little bit of fun. It's a strong tank. Stat-wise, it's not the best. I mean, it doesn't have the best DPM, 2,700. I mean, it's not bad. You put that up against a Type 61 or a T54, which are around 2,900. The penetration is 232, I think, so it's not bad, but it's pretty good. It's not as good as the Type 61, but it's better than things like the T54, T55A, etc. But it's the 10 degrees of gun depression. It has lovely mobility. It has nice aim time, good dispersion, 10 degrees of gun depression with a really strong turret that it's got as well. So it plays, for me, it's like a better version of the AMX 30B, which is the tier 10 version. But of course, the 30B has that big, massive hatch on top, where this hasn't. So for me, it's a better version of the tier 10 tank, and a fraction of the price as well. So 10,000 gold. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. People do complain about the prices of the gold, prices of the tanks, etc., or pay-to-win tanks in crates. This is not an OP tank. It's not broken. It is completely balanced, but it's still strong and it's still fun to play when you play it right. Now, you're not going to bounce too much from the hull. The armor on the hull isn't the greatest of armors, but you need to play it using that 10 degrees of gun depression. You need to use that turret because it has got such a good turret. It's really nice, and probably the reason why I like this, because it's like a Leopard 1. It's like a mix between, say, a Leopard 1 and an STB. And I love both tanks, so of course I'm going to like this. I think I paid a bit more than 10,000 gold for it. I'm not sure exactly how much I paid, but it was definitely more than 10,000 gold. So if you are looking to purchase a good tank, good fun tank to play, if you are off school now, if you are off work, this for me is up there. It's up there with one of my favorite premiums, and it's not OP. It's not OP. It's not pay to win. It's a really good price, and it's just a fun tank. And as you can see, Amunet there, a good friend of mine, thank you for sending me the footage. I did ask my guys in the clan to try and get me some footage of the tank, because I haven't really, as you've known, I haven't really been playing too much lately. I've had stuff going on. I'm on the mend. I am feeling much better. Unfortunately, because of my illness, I do suffer with severe asthma. I have had to quarantine myself. I've had to isolate myself from the world, so I won't be going into work. I've got a minimum of 8 weeks off, so it could go to 10, it could be 12 weeks off work, it could be 4, depending on obviously how this coronavirus pans out, if it's going to get better, if it's going to get worse. So I'm going to be stuck at home. I'm going to be stuck at home, can't leave the house for at least 8 weeks. So I'm hoping to start streaming again soon. Not straight away. I'm still going to spend maybe a week or two with the family at home, and then I will start streaming. And if I've got enough time, which I'm sure I will have on my hands, I will start doing a lot more replays, because I do apologise for you guys, because I get so many replays, but I just haven't been using them. I haven't been using them. I haven't really been doing, I mean, today is a Saturday, and I usually do hold my beer, but lately I just haven't been, I'm not going to lie, I just haven't been bothered. I haven't played. I haven't played at all, really. I played a couple of games, which is one of, in this tank. But other than that, I mean, I've just wanted just a little break. I've had a break, I mean, over a week break now. And I needed it. I mean, it feels like I'm in a different place. I'm happy. I'm getting there. Me and my family, me and my wife, we're happy. So I will start getting back into it. I will start getting back into the streaming. I do need to stream a lot more, and I need to keep myself sane. 8 weeks at home, I need to do something. So this map here, the Castilla, I love it when this happens, when you're like the only medium to come this side and everyone else decides to go to the other side. And I do feel sorry for the heavies because I get so frustrated. It's one of the most frustrating things to happen in this game, not just this map, in this game, where none of your medium tanks goes this way, you're in a heavy and you can't do nothing because you're getting sniped just like I'm doing to the enemy team. It is frustrating. If that's happened to you, press F in the chat, because it is so annoying. And then you start raging at your mediums. What the fuck are you doing? Why are you not there? Like, you need to go. And their mediums do come. One of them, the T54E1, comes. I know he's coming, so I'm going to try and sort of stop him in his tracks. I'm going to try and get out the way from the TDs. That is why I did start pushing him. And he has not much DPM either, so if I can get a couple of shots before he can get a couple of shots into me, I should be able to easily clear him with my DPM. So at this point, I thought, you know what, he's not the best of players. So I've decided to start pushing him, which, to be fair, I'm not in a great position now. He has got the bottom of my tank, so he is able to get a couple of shots. But I do have a heavy that is on his way down. I do get that troll bounce there. Here comes the Scorpion. I'm trying to... I need to shoot him, and I tried to get the HE shot. I do get the HE shot. And as you can see, I'm leaving the T54E1 now because I really want to get that guy before he goes into hiding. And we do that. So 2 kills, just 2 tanks left alive. So I'm going to try and deal with this. Luckily, I do have the Type 59 to come with me. But as you can just see there, the Type 59 is going to get stuck in the water. And the T54E1 knows that. So that is why he wanted to get a shell into me. There goes the Type 59. So unfortunately he doesn't survive. He kills himself. But I mean, it was an easy battle. It was an easy battle for me. But it just goes to show, like, the tank itself and how strong the tank can be. And it's a really good credit earner as well. 83,000 credits, 4,100 damage, only a 2nd class, nothing, as I said, nothing special. So I would definitely recommend this tank. It's not often I sit there and recommend tanks now, especially depending if they're in crates or how much the tanks come for sale for. But I am going to sit there and say, you know what, I definitely recommend getting, if you've got the gold, at least it's for gold and not money, or at least it's for gold and not crates. It's got gold. People sometimes collect their golds from videos or collectible tanks. I would definitely recommend this tank. It's a fun tank to play. It's a really, really good tank, and you won't be disappointed. If you play it rightly, you won't be disappointed in this tank. So last up, we're going to watch Nilo Shark, another clanmate of mine who kindly got me some footage, and he's going to rush these guys here. So there's an IS-5, a T-54. If you look on the mini-map, there is also a couple of tanks that have gone left. So they've gone to rush this IS-5. Now, they are getting shot from the AMX 1390. That is an autoloader. So Nilo's going to go for him. Now, he needs to go for these one shots. So there's the T-54. He is going to go and get a troll bounce there from the IS-5. But here comes the E-50. So he now needs to back up. The IS-5 has gone. His E-75 TS is a one shot. So he's going to try and come in from behind this E-75, not E-50, sorry. And if you can side hug, I mean, if you don't get caught out in the open, because your hull isn't the best. Your hull hasn't got the best armor. So if you do get caught out in the open, just get close to him. Get close to him, face hug him, side hug him, because don't underestimate the turret. The turret is the thing that makes this tank. With the gun depression, that is this tank. Why this tank is so fun to play, and it's why it is so good. Other than that, you don't have any armor. So don't get caught out in the open. If you do, just get close to him, face hug him, side hug him, just do whatever you can, because you're not going to bounce on your hole. So Nilo, it's now only 3 tanks left. It's pretty easy. I mean, he's done a good job, 2k damage. He is now going to get a shot on the J Panther, the J Panther 2 there. There is the IS-3 Defender as well, so he is waiting. He doesn't want to drop down because the IS-3 can actually clip him out. And of course, there is now the Leopard that is flanking all the way around. So he's going to start pushing this IS-5. You can see the IS-5 has been occupied, and at least he knows that he's at least shot 1 time. So he can't kill him with, if he's got 2 shells or 1 shell remaining, he won't be able to kill him. So now the IS-5 has just dropped down. He should be able to rush him. I don't know if he's on a reload yet, but he is going to rush him, and hopefully he is going to get that kill for his first kill. Now just leaving the Leopard PTA, who is full hit points. 3,300 damage. He hasn't blocked any damage this, but he hasn't really took too many shots, and if he has took a shot, it's been in the open. There we go, there's our first bounce. 350 block damage, and as you can see, he's trying to get close to him. He's just ramming him just for the little bit of damage. I mean, it's a 5 versus 1. There is no way that this Leopard is going to win. So good game there from the Nilo, from the Sharkman. 4,600 damage, and that is the AMX 1ER. I will be doing a video on the M4 49 maybe tomorrow if I got time today to get the footage. I've got no footage at the moment, or yesterday. Tomorrow, sorry. So it will come. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. I will be back streaming very, very soon. I'm Meadsy, and I'll catch you all soon. Bye bye.